Yo, welcome back, boys and girls. Today we have another interview with a up and coming wrestler. He goes by the name of Yuven. Yuven. So let's get into it.
Hello,
Hello, how you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing pretty good. We finally get to talk.
Yeah, finally.
So let me ask you a couple of questions there. How
Yeah.
did you?
Oh, would you like me to rotate the screen or something?
Oh yeah, that'd be great if you can.
Is
There we
that
go.
better?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's way better. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. So the first question is, how did you get involved with PSW?
So I was always a wrestling fan growing up.
Okay.
I used to watch wrestling all the time, and I always wanted to do it, but I never got the opportunity to do it back home.
Okay.
So, I've been living in Korea for about 7 or 8 years now, and 2 years ago, I found out about PWS, and I still being a pro wrestler has been one of my dreams, since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always wanted to do it. So when I found out about PWS, I contacted them and I found out how to go for training and how to join, and it all started then.
Nice. So what made you go to Korea in the first place?
So I wanted to make a better life for myself.
Okay.
Like a lot of things back home, it's very difficult to do. I'm from South Africa, and for example, the job market is not really good. Healthcare is expensive. It's not that safe. So I wanted to move somewhere where I can have more opportunities
Okay.
and where I can really make a good life for myself.
Okay. Cool. So you found PSW 2 years ago.
About 1.5 years ago in 2024.
Okay. And you started training in 2024. Oh, have you had your first match yet or no?
Yes, I started training in 2024 around June or July,
Okay.
and I just had my first match about a month ago, my trainee debut match.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice. How was it? What did it feel like? What did the energy feel like?
So my debut match was actually against someone who you've interviewed before, Poison Rose.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I was really happy that like she was my first opponent because she's also she's my favorite wrestler at PWS,
Okay.
and she is very talented. She's amazing. She's so good to work with. So I learned a lot just by working with her and having a match with her. And like when it came time for the actual match, it went by so quickly. It was just snap and the match was over. It's what happened. It was you get such an adrenaline rush, and then you just go in, you do everything, you have the match,
Mhm.
and then it's what happened?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
that really just happen?
And I know yesterday your company had a big celebration at Wrestle Nation 2, right?
Yes, that's right.
Were you there?
Yes, so because I'm still technically a trainee, I
Yeah.
didn't have a match in the show, but
Yeah.
we had WrestleNation 2, which is like our version of WrestleMania. Like it's
Yeah,
our biggest event of the year. So I did get to work with like our founder, the founder of PWSGO.
yeah,
I got to be on his team for his match, and he had a match against like a former WWE
yeah,
superstar,
yeah,
Dolph Ziggler,
yeah,
or Nick Nemeth,
yeah. Name it.
and I got to like be part of Shio's team and like be on his like fakes like spirit squad that Nick Nemeth used to have in the WWE, and
Okay.
just make fun of Nick Nemeth and like go out there and help do the entrances and stuff.
So how was that? Were you nervous to get out there?
So I wasn't really nervous because of the people, like the crowd,
Yeah.
because like I think I've moved past that now. Like I'm used to the crowd. Like it's okay. Like I
Okay.
can perform in front of them. Like what I get nervous about now is like, oh, like if I make a mistake, like everyone's going to
Yeah.
see. Like that will be out there forever. So I don't really get nervous for like performing. I get nervous like about like myself.
Okay. So when is your next match gonna be, and who do you think you'll be wrestling next?
I'm not sure yet, uh, because like we just had our big show,
Yeah.
so I do think there will be like more shows in the future where do have a match, and but it's too early to tell now. Like
Mhm.
so, like there are a few ideas here and there, but
Mhm.
like nothing is set yet.
And do you have a in-ring name?
So right now I've only debuted in our like developmental
Yeah.
show, like our trainee show. So
Okay.
for now, I'm still wrestling under like my real name, Yuven.
Okay. So yeah. So tell me, how was it taking your first chop or your first bump?
So the like my first bump, like when I did like a baby bump, like while I was like leaning down,
Yeah.
that was okay. But like when I did like my first actual real bump, like it knocked the wind out of me. Like I was like, oh, it like it's the ring is so much like harder than I thought. But like after training or doing conditioning training, all of that, like you get really used to it. So now I actually like enjoy taking bumps. Like
Ooh.
like it still hurts, but like it hurts, but it's fun. Like it's I'm doing what I like to do.
So you were a wrestling fan, so that's why you get into it. So
Yes.
who are some of your inspirations or your favorite wrestlers that you go, I want to be like that guy?
So I'm a big fan of women's wrestling.
Okay.
So like growing up, like the biggest inspiration for me and like the person who made me want to become a wrestler
Hmm.
is AJ Lee.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So actually like a lot of like some of my moves in my move set,
Hmm.
like I learned them because it's like what AJ does. Like I got inspiration from her to like do all of these things.
Okay.
And another wrestler that I look up to is Mercedes Monet or Sasha Banks.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Also Alexa Bliss. Like her character work is great. She's so athletic.
So what is your character gonna be in the ring or in the business of professional wrestling?
So we haven't decided yet,
Hmm.
but I do have a few ideas
Okay.
because before I started wrestling, I actually did dancing.
Okay.
Like I did K-pop dancing. So, I was thinking about like including that in my character, or maybe like I'm also like a very big like horror fan. Like I love scary movies, I love scary games, I love like everything like horror.
Mhm.
So like if it's not like a dancing like sort of character, I could also go like in that route and do like something super like scary or like do like a monster character.
Okay, nice. So who is your mentor right now that's teaching you everything about the business and the moves and all that?
So at our pro wrestling studio, we
Mhm.
have right now we have three like teachers. We have Jinge Song, who is our PWS champion. We
Okay.
have Tadaon, who is also a former champion.
Hmm.
And like we have our big boss, Shiho,
Yeah.
who's like the founder of PWS. And like I learn from each of them and I train with each of them.
Okay.
And like really learned a lot from all of them, especially Shiho, because I've trained with him like the most. Yeah. And he's also taught me not just wrestling, like technique, like mentality, like
Okay.
every like single aspect of the business. Like Shio doesn't just want us to be like, like good in the ring. He wants us to be good like in every aspect, like character work, like
Like,
wrestling, like conditioning, everything. So yeah, he's been a really like amazing teacher for all of us.
so did they ever teach you about uh, like how to speak to make a speech about your opponent, like a promotion or promo?
Yes, I have practiced that before. So that's also another thing that like he wants to train us on, like how to like deliver a promo, how
Yeah.
to go out there and speak on the mic, how to like deliver a good character and a good speech.
Hmm. And how hard is it really to do like a promo?
It's I think the most difficult part about it is like you feel like yourself, like you're so cringy, like, oh, what am I saying? Like, why am I
Yeah.
saying this? Like so it's not really like about like, oh, I have to go speak in front of like all of these people. Like that's so scary. Like it's like I'll say something and I'll be like why did I say that? Like or like that sounded so stupid. Or I'll go like watch the video or something back later and I'll just look at myself like I don't want to see that. Like why do I sound like that? Like
So yeah. So how does your family feel that you get into the professional wrestling business? Are they all for it, or are they against it, or are they encouraging you to do it?
so they were surprised when they found out I started doing wrestling,
Okay.
but they also like very supportive. Especially my like middle sister.
Okay.
I have two sisters, so like growing up, we all used to watch wrestling together. So
Okay.
my sisters are also fans of pro wrestling,
Hmm.
especially like my middle sister, because I'm the youngest one.
Okay.
So like we used to watch like a lot of wrestling together.
Hmm.
So when she found out like I started doing wrestling, like she was very supportive of me. Like when I started to meet like all of these like famous wrestlers from all over the world and like former WWE
Yeah.
like wrestlers, she was like super encouraging and like she was excited for me. Like I was actually just talking to her now, like before our interview.
Okay. So tell me, who are the most famous people you met during your time training and from now till now?
I would say like I've met a lot of really nice people,
Mm-hmm.
but like as far as like like most popular or like biggest people that I've met,
Mm-hmm.
I would say it would have to be like three people, between
Okay.
three people, like Melina,
Okay.
uh, Callisto, or Samurai Del Sol, as he's known
Wow.
now, and uh, Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler, as he was known before.
And in person, are they super nice or?
They were all very nice. They were so nice in person. Like, like some people like become famous and then they act like they don't know anyone or
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't want to interact with you. Like they were all so nice to like speak to and interact with, like very kind, very like humble. I I only got to meet Nick for a short time
okay.
when I was like we were doing the Spirit Squad stuff
Mm-hmm.
because like he was very busy like with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
show and everything. And Melina and Samurai Del Sol,
Mhm.
they actually did like training with us.
Oh
So
wow.
I got to train with Samurai for a while, like for a
Oh,
day. He did like a special seminar.
oh wow. Okay, nice. But you don't keep in contact with any of them, right?
Like, uh, not like personally, no,
Yeah, yeah.
but there are like other wrestlers who are, like not like big superstars who I do keep in contact with.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So what do you want to get out of the wrestling business? Like, where do you see yourself in the future in this business?
So like wrestling was like my dream job when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
So now the fact that I actually get to do it now is like already such an like accomplishment for me. So like what I'm really looking forward to now is like making like an official debut like with the character and like with everything. Like there's so many people at PWS who I train with and like we have good chemistry, like we know each other well. I'd
Yeah.
love to have matches with all of them. I'd
Okay.
love to have a rematch against Poison Rose,
Okay.
and I'd also love to like tag team with her if that's possible in the future,
Oh wow.
as like we have a similar wrestling style, so like we match each other very well, which is also a reason why my first match with her was like so good.
Well, I am hoping that I can see you at the next WrestleNation.
Yeah, I really hope I get to be in it like as like in a
Yeah.
match next year. So let's hope for that.
And I hope you get to wrestle Poison Rose at the big
Yeah,
event. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this. I had a great time talking to you. And if you like, you can come on the channel anytime you want. You're free to come on here. So, but thank you.
yeah. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Like we can do this again when I debut officially with the character
Yeah.
and everything.
And can you tell AK Kid I said hi?
Oh yeah, I told him that I was doing an interview with you.
And what did he say?
Uh, he said it would be a good opportunity. Like he enjoyed his interview with you. You were really nice to speak to.
Oh, thank you. And ask him why did he cash in his pig? He could have kept it for a different opportunity.
Yeah, but that was our biggest show of the year. So if you're gonna cash it in, like do it when everyone's looking.
Yeah, but too bad that he didn't win. but but thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. And is there anything that you want to promote on the channel? You can go right ahead.
Oh, if you'd like to follow my wrestling journey, you can follow me on Instagram, Yuven_R. Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
And guys, I'll have that in the description below, so you can actually go follow him on Instagram. And this guy is gonna be an up and coming superstar.
Thank you so much.
Well, I hope you have a great night over there. I know it's kind of late over there, so.
Yeah. Oh, where are you calling from?
I am calling from the United States of America.
Oh, I thought you were in Korea too.
No. And it is about 5 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh, super early.
Yeah. But I am gonna try to make it to the next Wrestling Nation next year. So I might.
Oh yeah, you should definitely come. It's a great event.
Oh yeah, but I don't know where I can get tickets. So, but anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. It was great talking to you.
Yeah, same here, and I hope we can talk again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, you have a great night over there, and one more time, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a great day or
Hey,
night.
good night or good morning.